is up, everybody? My name is Alex Carlson. Welcome to the AI Marketing Navigator. This is your daily compass in the ever-evolving world of AI marketing. Today, I just have another daily digest episode for you where we are going to cover a few super cool AI startups that have not necessarily started all that recently, but are now really starting to bloom with the advent of more powerful models and the more powerful APIs and the wider adoption of AI by the public that we're seeing. These companies that may have been founded even 4 years ago now are being adopted more and more readily, and their capabilities are really improving rapidly as the technology increases. So let's dive into it right off the bat. The article that I want to actually highlight for you and discusses these startups was written by Trisha Ostwall for adweek.com. And I'll just highlight a few of the companies on there that I found particularly interesting. The first one is called Convey. Their goal is to humanize and enhance the chatbot experience. To that end, they create really awesome and cool 3D chat avatars. Definitely check out the site in the show notes. 3D chat avatars that are powered by AI. And when you look at Convey's website, you'll see that maybe their core audience, or the audience that they first target kind of off the bat, appears to be like game developers to empower their NPCs or non-player characters, or the computer characters, basically for those who might not speak video game language, with more human-like behavior and reactions. But you can imagine how these could be deployed on a website, and they do discuss on their website, Convey that is, how these could be deployed on a website or in a chatbot. In the lower corner of the screen suddenly turns into a 3D character guiding the user through the site, or a medical chatbot that is a lot more humanizing and can provide help with diagnosis or something like that. There's a lot of telemed being done right now, and AI is certainly being used by healthcare in the healthcare industry to communicate with patients much more quickly, much more easily, and much more of a human nature. And then these solutions could become even more particularly powerful for a marketer or for a business when that 3D avatar can be made to behave like certain figureheads of a small business or the brand, like an owner or a CEO, and be empowered to speak for the brand based on that owner and CEO's personality as well. Next is a company or a startup called Kubrick, which allows users to prompt generative AI with not only images and directions to produce what they call as trackable background scenes, or camera trackable background scenes. And this is saving production companies right off the bat huge amounts of time and money by removing the need to shoot on-site realistic B-roll for backgrounds, or to even be on site for a variety of backgrounds with green screen or projection technology and all that. And this technology combined, it's doing some pretty amazing things. Definitely check out this website too. One thinks that the first application would obviously be Hollywood, and that's definitely been the case. There's a lot of adoption in Hollywood in the filmmaking industry, according to Kubrick. But the same benefits could extend to, and will extend to, marketing and the advertising world. They have just as big scaled up production companies to produce their commercials, and have to consider the same on-site stressors and budgets, obviously, when they have to shoot that video. And it just got a lot easier to shoot a commercial on a potentially different planet, if you can imagine what the scape looks like, and design it using the tool. So anyway, the next one I want to cover here is called Dragonfly AI. It's a company that, like I said, it was founded in 2019, but now with the enhanced capabilities that it's being empowered with open like APIs like OpenAI's and other ones, it offers a tool that can algorithmically predict where the human eye is going to be directed or attracted when looking at a certain image. So definitely bordering on that creepy level of artificial intelligence, but it obviously becomes super powerful in a visual medium like advertising and marketing. And when companies are spending, triple, quadruple, six-figure digits, whatever you want to say, on it doesn't really matter as far as the spender is concerned. Um, that becomes a very powerful information to have when you have to produce so much creative content, especially image based. Lastly, the company I wanted to cover is called 11 Labs, and this was the only one that I had actually heard about prior to researching for this episode. It remains a trending startup, especially considering the premise and performance of the tool, which is the production of proprietary voice generation software. So basically, using over 200 or 2,000 different voices in their avatar library, you can basically type in a script, and they'll give you a unique or relatively unique human-like voice to read your script and do voiceover for you. You end up paying a fee to 11 Labs in addition to like a per character cost for the scripts that you're going to write. So anyway, that's all for today. If you enjoy the show or found any of it useful today or find it useful at all in any way, do me a favor and subscribe or follow on Spotify or by utilizing the RSS feed to follow in your app of choice. Leaving a review on top of that would be hugely appreciated. It would really help grow the show. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me. And remember to stay curious, stay consistent, and keep navigating forward. Bye.